Welcome to another video walk around. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 2020 Toyota Tundra SR5 in this gorgeous super white color. This four-wheel drive, four-door, five-passenger double cab pickup truck comes with a 5.7 liter V8 engine mounted to an automatic transmission. As an added bonus, this vehicle used to be a demo vehicle, so it is in new condition inside and out. Starting in the exterior with some of the notable features, you've got this really expansive black grille that extends all the way across with the very large Toyota emblem in the center. You've also got the nice chrome that surrounds the entire grille, and up top there you've also got that extra air intake for some additional utility and style. And that chrome also continues in the bottom here surrounding the fog lights. If you take a look at the headlights here, you'll also notice the LED daytime running lights, which is a really nice touch, gives it a very premium feel. As we continue around to the side of the truck, you'll notice the 18-inch alloy rims that the vehicle currently rides on, and those are wrapped in the Bridgestone tires. And as we continue, you've also got the iForce 5.7 liter V8 badging, as well as the chrome Tundra badging. And you've also got the side steps that this vehicle comes equipped with, making it nice and easy to get in, both the front and the rear. And as we continue down, you'll also notice the tinted windows in back here for some additional privacy for the rear passengers or rear cargo. And of course that continues in the rear window as well. You've also got the SR5 badging on the rear door here. And as we continue down, you notice the great looking side profile of this truck. In back here you have a tonneau cover, which is a very handy feature. Keeps all of your cargo nice and dry. And you've got a nice soft open tailgate here, so pop that open. And you've got a very generous box here, tons of space, and lots of features in there as well. As we take a look at the tailgate here, you'll notice the Tundra badging embossed right into the back of the tailgate. And you've also got the nice 4x4 badging back here as well. And if you take a look at that rear bumper, you've got the nice chrome back here as well. And you've also got a hitch. And of course, just behind there, you've also got the spare tire. This is a great looking truck, and it is ready for work. So let's go ahead and hop inside and fire it up. Hopping inside this Tundra is a breeze thanks to the remote keyless entry. Simply hit the unlock button on the key fob, and you're inside. Opening up the door, you're greeted with this gorgeous gray fabric interior with a very nice pattern in the center to give it a very premium and textured look. And you've also got the nice accent stitching along the bolsters here as well. Just below the driver's seat, you also have the power adjustable controls, including the power adjustable lumbar support, which is a very nice feature. And if you take a look in the footwell there, you'll find the Tundra branded all-weather mats that you'll find all throughout the interior, which make it nice and easy to clean, regardless of how dirty or wet it gets. So let's go ahead and hop inside this spacious interior and take a look at some of the notable interior features. The features inside this Tundra start over here on the driver's side door panel with the controls for the power windows and locks, and of course the driver's side window is also automatic. Just below that we have tons of storage in the door panel here, as well as a couple of extra cup holders, and of course you've also got the speaker integrated into it as well. And if you take a look over to the right, you'll find the controls for the power mirrors as well as the door light here. And you've also got the angle of your headlights so you can be sure that you're not blinding anybody. And just below that, you've also got the control for the bed light as well as the switch to toggle your automatic high beams on and off. If you take a look in the footwell there, you'll find the foot operated parking brake. And just underneath the steering column here, you'll find the manual adjustment for the tilt steering so you can get that steering wheel in the perfect position. If you take a look over at the turn signal stock here, you'll find that this vehicle does come equipped with the automatic headlights, which is a very nice set it and forget it feature. And you've also got the switch for the fog lights that I showed you on the exterior. If you take a look at this great looking steering wheel on the left hand side here, you have the audio controls, including your volume up, volume down, and track selector buttons. In the corner here, you've also got your voice recognition button, and just below that we have the audio mode button. And if you hold that, you'll also mute the system. At the very bottom here, you also have the Bluetooth hands-free calling button, so you can pick up your calls without ever having to take your hands off the wheel. On the right-hand side of the steering wheel, you'll find the controls for the screen in the center of the gauge cluster, and I'll show you what's included in that in just a moment. And just behind the steering wheel there, you have the cruise control stalk, which is a nice feature for those long-haul drives. And it's a radar-guided cruise control system, so you can toggle through the follow distances with this button here, and you can also toggle your lane departure alert on and off with this button here. So let's go ahead and take a look at that screen. And you can see at the very top there, it displays the external temperature as well as the road conditions. And in this very first screen here, you can check your fuel economy. Next, you've got your trip distance and time. You've also got a digital speedometer, and you can check the range. And lastly, you have a sway warning, so it'll let you know if it might be time to take a rest. The next screen over is your audio system, so you can quickly check what's playing and adjust it without ever having to take your hands off the wheel or even glance at the infotainment system. And next you've got the screen which will show whether or not you've got your radar guided cruise control follow distance on, and you can also check your lane departure alert. And you'll see those both display here as you cycle through. The next screen over is your messages page, so any relevant vehicle warnings will display here. And finally, you've got the settings page, so you can adjust your safety settings, including your lane departure alert and pre-collision system. And you've also got access to some additional vehicle settings and meter settings. If you take a look at the odometer, like I mentioned, this vehicle is a demo vehicle, so it currently has 13,214 kilometers on it. If you take a look in the center of the dash here, you'll find this great design to the dash with the infotainment system integrated right into the middle. And if you take a look at that, you've got all of your standard audio options, including AM, FM radio, and USB. And you've also got XM radio, as well as, of course, Bluetooth. If you do have your phone hooked up via Bluetooth, you can access the menu, the phone menu through this button here. You've also got access to some additional apps and projection settings. And if you hit the info button here, you can check the vehicle alert history, as well as your trip information, including fuel economy. And you've also got access to all kinds of setup options through this menu here. Lots of customization. If you put the vehicle in reverse, you'll see that backup camera pop right up, which is a handy feature in a truck this big, so you can reverse with confidence. Just below the infotainment system, you've got this really nice Tundra badging embossed right into the bottom here. And as we continue down, you've got the hazard lights, as well as the climate controls for the vehicle. And this is a single zone climate control vehicle, though it does come with heated mirrors for those cold winter days. And you've also got the air conditioning for those hot summer days, both of which are very nice features to have in the Okanagan. If you take a look just to the left here, you'll find the drive mode selectors. You can quickly switch between 2-wheel and 4-wheel drive. And if you take a look down below here, you've got lots of USB ports to keep all your devices charged up. And you've also got the button to toggle your traction control on and off, as well as the switches for your heated seats for both the driver and the passenger. You've also got a 12-volt outlet there as well. If you take a look in this little panel here, you've got an extra cup holder, as well as lots of room for any cargo that you might have. You've also got a couple of cup holders here with a nice chrome trim surrounding it. And you've got your gear shifter, and you can also put this truck into a standard mode if you wanted to manually shift through the gears as well. You've got this great center armrest here. It's a nice padded armrest, and of course underneath you've got a very generous center console. You've also got those Toyota genuine wheel locks, and you've also got an extra 12-volt outlet in here as well. This is a really, really deep storage compartment, so you can put lots in here. Take a look over in the passenger side footwell there, you'll find the same all-weather mats, and just up top there you've also got the glove box, of course. If you take a look over at the passenger side door panel, you'll find the controls for the power locks as well as the passenger side window. And finally, if we take a look up top here, you do have an SOS button if you ever get yourself into trouble. And you've also got a handy little sunglasses holder, and you can also put some papers in this little clip here as well. So let's go ahead and hop out and take a look at some of the features in the rear of this truck. In the rear of this truck, you'll find more of that same great gray cloth seating, as well as plenty of legroom for the rear passengers and those same great all-weather mats. Back here, you'll also find a handy little 12-volt outlet to keep all your devices charged up back here. And you've also got these little flip-out cup holders. In the back of the passenger seat there, you also have a little handy storage pocket. And these seats are configurable in a 60-40 split. And you can see that this section is currently flipped up to store a couple of extra goodies that this truck comes with, including the hitch. And you've also got a little storage compartment underneath here as well. If you take a look at the rear door panels here, you do have the switch for the rear windows, and of course you've also got the speaker integrated in there as well. That concludes this short video walk around, but there's lots I didn't get to show you, like just how great this truck drives. So make sure you stop by Kelowna Toyota, located at 1200 Leadhead Road, or visit us online at KelownaToyota.com for more information. But hurry, because this truck won't last long. We look forward to seeing you soon.